All right. Day number. I'm not even going to say the days anymore because I just went back last night and I edited all of the videos to be the correct day number. So I'm just not going to say the day number again anymore. It's in the title, which, as a viewer, you probably hear me talking about that. You probably check the day again. Now you know the day number. There you go. We've got legs today. Legs, quivering legs. Which is good because I was feeling I don't know, it's like if I don't use my legs or something. But like my legs just feel sore-ish, right? I don't know, like, for the longest time I thought it was like atrophying. Like that means it's atrophying, but like why would it? And you wouldn't feel atrophy like that, right? It would be very slow over time. But yeah, I was feeling a bit sore in my right leg, and I was like, yeah, we're working out tomorrow, so that's good. Because like it's a sore that like I need to do something, and it'll go away. But yeah, we got legs. Same thing as last week. I'm gonna keep it consistent with what I'm doing. I feel like it's working. Oh yeah, today I woke up at 172, which is 0.2 pounds up from yesterday, right? But I looked in the mirror and I was like, God damn, am I looking slim? I'm not looking cut. I'm looking slim. That's for certain. Because like my stomach was like completely flat and whatnot. Oh, I wonder why. It's almost like you haven't eaten for 8 or 9 hours. Yeah, you're gonna look slim. But I look slimmer than other mornings. So, and it was pretty noticeable. So we just got to keep pushing it. And honestly, if I can sit at 2,000 calories and sit at 170, ooh, that would be nice. But let's be so for real. I don't think that's going to happen. 2,000 calories, I'm definitely going to start moving down eventually. I think right now my body is putting on muscle and then transitioning that into the place of fat. But as a result, eventually that's going to slow down and falter, and we're just going to start losing weight, which is where the refeed comes in order to help that process along. Because a deficit is supposed to lose weight. I'm just trying to keep on as much as possible, so that I can look as big as possible. But yeah, I don't want to go lower than 165. The second I get around the 166 range, I'm gonna reverse up, But yeah, we've got, I don't know if I want to do a refeed this next week or in 2 weeks. And honestly, I feel fine. I feel good. The only annoying thing is having food in front of you. But I've gotten over that. My first prep, horrible, because I could not stand the sight of food being in front of me and I can't just take it and eat it. But now I'm just like, it's part of the process. It is what it is. So there was 8 boxes of pizza in the break room the other day. And I just walked by. I was like, that smells nice. Anyways, because I just at this point in my mind, so the process went that I did prep, and then I was prepping for over almost 24 to 28 weeks because I was already in a recomp cycle. So I was already eating less than I usually did, and I was very strict with myself. not strict, but what's it called? I was tracking my calories, right? So I wouldn't just eat anything because, you know, I need to track it. So, you know, I had been dieting for so long, and then add on to the fact that for the middle portion of my prep, for the longest time, I wasn't eating my rice macros correctly. So I was eating like this much rice, right? Whenever I should be eating this much rice, all because I was putting the macros in wrong in my calorie tracker. So I was actually starving myself at around 1,800 calories for most of my deficit, which is just so insane to me. And then, yeah, so I was starving for over like 20 weeks. So that isn't fun. It takes a mental hit on you, but also it's like a test where it's like, do I really want this? You know, at a certain point, it became, I'm so far in deep on this that if I quit, why would I have done like 18 weeks of this beforehand, and then just stop now? That's stupid. And mainly it was for the show, right? Like, we have just get to show day. But then, you know, after the show, I, you know, packed on some weight because of my appetite, and, you know, I developed binge eating for like a little bit until I got it under control. But during that period of time, from end of September all the way into middle of December, well, I've got that time to think and process how I felt about my body. And me personally, hey, I am one of the most body positive people out there. I think it's very sad that I need this, right? Because I should be able to live my life without thinking about body standards and all that stuff. But me personally, I want to look my best and look my leanest a lot of the time. So during that time where I was putting on weight, I was like, I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy feeling this way. Blah, 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 blah. It was really depressing for me. So I had that time around middle of December. I decide, okay, I'm going on a very slight cut, and I'm gonna slim up, and then I'll reverse up so I can lean bulk. And now at this point, I understand what I truly want. I've been on the ignorant side, not ignorant. I mean, it's ignorant, right? But there's nothing wrong with that. On the ignorant side before I started all of this, I've been on the lean side, and now I've been on the like, just, what's it called? Just, you know, regular body side, and I choose leanness. I choose wanting to look and feel strong, per se. Well, what is that sacrifice, right? I'm sacrificing, you know, just going and picking anything up off the table and eating it, right? I'm sacrificing desserts. I'm sacrificing foods that, like, I may want to eat at random, right? Because if I don't plan them into my calories, the likelihood of me overeating is like 99%. And before, that might have been an issue for me. It was an issue for me. I was always like, oh my God, I can't wait to eat panda again. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And, well, that's just what comes with the process, right? So I'm at this point now, I'm like, okay, I don't care, because I binge ate so much to the point where it was like I was so annoyed and just done with these foods. I didn't want them anymore. Like chocolate, I ate so much chocolate and so much candy, and it was just to the point where I'm like, I've had my fill for a couple of years, dude. It's just too much. And then so that's led me to this point where it's like, okay, I'm ready to diet long term, right? I'm completely fine. I can switch on my variety meals like recently. Okay, tilapia's coming off the high end of enjoyment. Let's switch over to beef. I love beef. God dang, do I love beef. Give me some 90-10 beef. Whew, so good. You just season it with whatever you want. And then also, pro tip, you throw in some G. Hughes barbecue sauce and it stirred around. That's like what, maybe 5 to 10 extra calories per serving. Yeah, no, you're golden. I love beef and rice. It'll actually let me hit my fat goals. But yeah, I might have to reduce my carbs as a result, but that is what it is. And who knows, maybe eventually I head back into chicken. But yeah, I'm at the point where it's like I understand the sacrifices and I'm fully aware of them, and I could care less. But yeah, it's nice to be finally at that stage where I can say I don't really care for this, so I'm just not gonna eat it because it's not healthy for me. But yeah, something unfortunate, we have lost our microphone. So I have no idea where it went. It's just gone. I can try searching around the T-bar road I was at, but I have no idea where it's at. I checked the car, I checked everywhere in my house, nothing. It's gone. I checked pockets, everything. I checked my bags, everything. That thing is gone. So I'm gonna have to get a new microphone eventually, but unfortunately for like the next at least couple of days, if not weeks, it's gonna be mostly like basically silent in the what's it called, workout section. Obviously you're gonna hear everything happening around, but you're not gonna be able to hear me speak, so I'll be using my hand signals. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, just look out for my gestures, I guess. But that really sucks because I was fine with using that microphone. But yeah, we're nearing up here. I can feel the pre kicking in. I am excited for this never fucking mind, dude. It's a Sunday at 10. What is everyone doing here? Jesus Christ, dude. I'm not going to be able to record almost anything. Because there's like 2 gym. You have to be goddamn fucking kidding me. Holy crap. And then there's someone following up behind me. Nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, I'll see y'all in there.
Well, that was number 3. This is number 2.
That was genuinely one of the worst gym workout experiences I've ever had. The issue with that gym is that if you're not going at the ass crack of dawn, the gym is fucking packed. And I have no issue with packed gyms, right? What I have an issue with is the fact that that gym is so small and constrained that if you're trying to do anything legs, you're surrounded by people all the time. And even without the recording, I hate being surrounded by people. Yeah, my anxiety is through the roof. It's just like, genuinely, that was the worst workout experience I've ever had. I'm just being surrounded by people. People are walking around. I felt like crap the entire time. The workout was great, but also I had to reorder all of my fucking exercises. I had to do everything out of order besides leg press. Genuinely, like, that alone has made me reconsider continuing going to that gym, because I don't have an issue with packed gyms. I'm very glad that people are willing enough to go to the gym, right? It's just so fucking constrained. If you're on hamstring curls or leg extensions, you're next to 3 other people almost at all times. It sucks. And I felt horrible that entire time. I couldn't even pose because the gym was packed, and there's like, again, it's just so constrained. So if I am recording myself in a mirror, that in any of the mirrors around the gym, I was going to capture someone, or just like people who are already there. Whereas, say in a Planet Fitness, there's like 15 mirrors in this huge warehouse of a building, right? Genuinely, like, I'm considering canceling that gym membership and just going somewhere else, because I know what I need. I don't need that gym is not one that I need to go to specifically. Matter of fact, it's so out of the way. I never go to Bitburg unless I'm going to that gym. Jesus, I never knew I could get so fucking pissed off by just being surrounded, because it's like it was just bad. It was just bad. It's a bad experience. Good workout, bad experience. I couldn't even do cardio. I'm going home to do cardio. In like 5 minutes, got up to finish my workout. I was like, okay, I'll get on the bike for 5 minutes until this fucking machine clears up. I get up and someone immediately takes it. Okay, well, I'll go on the treadmill. Nope. All of the 3 of the treadmills are broken. 2 of them are working. Both of them taken. Okay, well then I hate to do it, but I'll get on the seated bike. No, all of those are taken. Stairmasters taken. I'm paying 100 euros for this gym. 100 euros for 24/7 access, right? It's not supposed to be open today. It isn't open today. I'm paying a very premium price just to have everyone else here at the same time, right? Everyone else is paying this price. I'll just go find somewhere else. I'll go find a different 24/7 gym, legitimately. I have access to a free gym. It's just annoying because I don't want to get into it, but the likelihood of me recording there the entire workout, not happening. It's just so annoying. So annoying. And I hate that these niche gyms are just like so small. That's the issue. That gym, I really like it. I like the crowd that goes to that gym. They're all huge, well-fit, athletic people, right? But not only is it one gym, it's also connected to 2 other fitness locations. So people are just funneling in and out, because for some reason, these 2 other locations don't have a door leading into them. So everyone who wants to go to these other locations has to feed through the entire fucking gym, which is just one long hallway, mind you. It sucks. So yeah, today I'm I'm looking for different gyms. I'm kind of fed up with that because, again, if I don't go at the ass crack of dawn, if I wake up like a normal person, there's going to be 5 people within a 10-foot radius of me. When, again, in a goddamn Planet Fitness, there's more space. I just need space, that's it. It can be the most packed gym in the world. All I need is space. But there's some other locations that some friends, colleagues have told me about, so I'll probably look into them. But yeah, I'm so over that because I don't want, on my weekends, I don't want to have to wake up at 4:30 and go to sleep at 8 to get enough sleep. I want to go to sleep at 12 and sleep for 8 or 9 hours. I want to be able to be normal on my weekends. And then this is a resolution. I can't not do this. I'm holding myself to it. It's just annoying. And irregardless, like I said, I just hate being surrounded by people. That pissed me off just because what's it called? I couldn't record 2 of my my lying leg curls. I couldn't record one of my the first set of my adductions or abductions. I couldn't record 3 sets of my the abductions, I guess, the ones going out. No, the ones going in. Couldn't record posing. It's just I need space. I need space, and that gym just does not have it. It's whatever. It's 11:30 right now. I'm gonna do my cardio. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna do my cardio and go grocery shopping. I played Arc Raiders like all last night with my friend. Here's the thing: by yourself, I'm basically just doing quests, right? And I'm gathering supplies. I'm gonna be running Dam frequently on free loadout, and I'm just gonna gather supplies. I just need arc alloys and relays, and then the basic stuff, and then go from there. But my friend, he played enough to where he unlocked Stella Montes, so he was party leader. We played Stella Montes for like ages last night. We played for like hours, like 8 hours. And we just had so much. We were going crazy, dude. We got purple weapons like 2 or 3 times, and each time we just got fucked. One time was because of a damn shredder. The 360 shotgun guy on Salamantis? Dude, they're so fucking fast. And he got down, so I tried to revive him. And then I got down, and I tried to leave on the shuttle, and it closed right before I got there. Right before I crawled in. Dude, that crap was it's insane game. With friends, though. But by yourself, I don't really see a point in playing it besides, raising your economy. And making sure that you're ready for those squad games, because the squad games, you're fighting. I was going every time I saw someone, unless we were at a disadvantage and they were flashing their lights. Like if they had the advantage and were flashing their lights, I'd be like friendly, because if I don't have the advantage, I'm not taking that fight. But if I had the advantage, I'm shooting. I'm shooting. And we would always win our first fights, but Salamantis is such a small map that, bam, everyone would come in. But we managed to kill the Bastion twice. We got third party the first time, and then we focused our entire second game on killing the Bastion. And you just go in with a Pharaoh, attack its legs, impact grenade it, and yeah, we handled it up. And then also 3 teams came around the Bastion, right? And we're fighting around them. And we just hid in this one room the entire time while taking out the Bastion. I Pharaoh'd this one guy twice. He went down twice, and then his teammates got him up. But there was bodies, dude. We made like 40,000 coins off of that, along with just all the stuff we got and kept. So that was really fun. But yeah. So grocery store. I'm gonna get some red meat and cook that up once I get home. We'll see how much I can fit into my macros, but it's just gonna be the same thing as usual. 2,000 calories, and then some rice alongside it with some soy sauce and some chili sauce. That's it. Finally gonna get my fats back up and whatnot, but yeah, I'm excited for this beef. This beefa. So I'm gonna cut this off. I ordered a new mic. It should be here Tuesday, and it's an actually good mic. It's from DJI. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Tomorrow is a rest day, so y'all won't be seeing anything on Tuesday, because I'll be hitting push on Tuesday and there won't be a video coming out. But tomorrow y'all should see a video. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow, and then oh wait, no, not tomorrow. Well, tomorrow for y'all, because I'll be posting this on Wednesday. Video upload schedule for this stuff is so weird. But yeah, push day eventually. All right, peace.